How's everyone doing? I'm going to be making those specialty tacos again because I do the videos differently now, and now that I have my trusty tripod, I am going to do this video again. I also do not have my water reclamation system anymore, so we do not have to worry about grease going down the sink. Having friends over tonight just to try these tacos of mine again. I will show you how it is to cook a big meal in a tiny kitchen. We are going to make some tacos. Let's go! First thing I'm going to do is wash my hands. These tacos take about 3 hours to make, but since I have half the recipe, I'm hoping they will take only half that time. Let's see how much time they take. I do like multitasking, so I think that'll be helpful. I am going to start with 1 pound of ground beef in there. I have water set in there, and I'm going to put in tomatoes and jalapeno peppers, but first I'm going to roast them on just the burner itself. You can do the dishes as you go, which would be beneficial to clear this thing out of the way. I had to move this over here, which I'm going to end up moving it right there. And then we have this ready to fry the tacos in. And then we have these ready to toast on there once one of those burners get ready. I'm going to start cutting tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, and this whole section's going to start filling up with containers, plates, and all that kind of stuff. Kind of gotta move things around when you're in a tiny kitchen. I've also used the stairs to get some of the stuff out of the way. My flip up counter is always up, so that's extra space for me. Looks like we're just gonna have to compromise. I kept this small one on here and just moved it along the side so that I could use the side to roast the tomatoes. We're only going to be cooking the meat halfway so that I can drain it. We'll put the seasonings in and then won't drain it again after that. So in the meantime, I'm going to cut up some tomatoes. I bought bagged lettuce that's already shredded, so we don't need to do that. But usually I would buy a head of lettuce and cut it up fresh into shreds. I don't have the water reclamation system anymore, so that means that I don't have to be so careful as to what goes down my drain, but this did have a lot of grease in it, and I did use a strainer and then also a bowl to catch the stuff. I will dispose of that, not down the drain, but at least I don't have to then make sure I have to wipe all this out. You know, that little bit can go down the drain. I'll probably still wipe it out a little bit, but it's not so finicky. The sewer isn't so finicky, so the stuff runs into the sewer. It's not like pipes are going to get clogged or anything like that. My meat just started steaming really bad, and that's why I have that range hood right there. So if you move into a tiny and you have that little bad boy right there, make sure you get something that vents that out, or else it will set your fire alarm off. Alright, this looks about done. That's still going to be boiling in there. I do not have any jalapeno peppers this time, I don't think. Oh yes, I do! Hold on. I'm just going to add about this much. That even might be a lot. So we're going to put this over here. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, I slid this from here to here so that this cooks faster, because for some reason this burner seems to cook faster than this one. And then on this burner, while I'm cooking or doing stuff over there, I'm going to be coming back and forth here and flipping these just to brown them a little bit. We have our pan waiting right here for when I put oil in it to fry the tacos. So let's cut up some tomatoes. We're actually going to turn this one off because that's going in the blender to make hot sauce. Then we're going to turn this off. Hopefully it'll stop soon. Wow. I want to put it on the corner. While I am finishing these bad boys here, I'm going to take those out and put them in a NutriBullet cup. Alright, now what we have to do is add some garlic salt. Or garlic, actually it's garlic powder. There's garlic powder. Now that we've got all of our tortillas done, I am going to blend up this hot sauce. It just consists of roasted tomatoes, also boiled, a little bit of jalapeno pepper, garlic, and salt. Salsa done! You always check to see how it tastes. Needs a little bit more salt. Garlic powder. Oh my god, much better. Okay, yeah, it's done, guys. So this is salsa or hot sauce. I think I added a little less hot sauce, or jalapeno pepper, which is okay. Let's move on to the next step. You kind of want to clean as you go in a tiny kitchen. Now what we're going to do is take this finished meat. Now we're going to take our toothpicks and we're going to make tacos, if that makes sense, by stuffing these tortillas. Take it like that, fill it a little bit, and then we're gonna toothpick it on that side and toothpick it on that side, and then we start to put them right there. Looks like I only had enough meat for that many tacos. Looks like I've got some left here, but that's okay. We could either make tortillas, chips, or get some more meat and make some more tacos. So I am going to set up the frying pan with the oil and get ready to fry those bad boys. I have an extra bottle, like an empty bottle, and I'm going to use that to clear or to empty this grease into, and then I'll just throw that away. So then that doesn't go down the drain. Now I have this section all set up, waiting for these to fry in there, and then that will be basically our last step except for cutting the cheese. Look at how delicious those look. All you have to do to eat them is take out the toothpick and then fill it with the toppings, and then you have yourself a plate of tacos. I am going to clean up this mess right now, and then we're going to enjoy some tacos. As you can see, I did the dishes and they all actually fit inside that little thing. Except for that, because I still need to drain the oil, and I just need a bigger container to drain it in so I can throw it away, and I can wash that pan. That's it for the cleaning. Looks like that was pretty easy. Yeah, so there you have it. That is how you cook and clean in a tiny kitchen. I have enough space. I feel I planned my house with enough space. I'm gonna take you through another cooking and cleaning video shortly. It's gonna take you through all the different kind of things that you can cook in a tiny house with all the different types of appliances and devices that you can use. Hope this was a great one for you. If you like my channel, please subscribe below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See, I don't like how you're able to... Oh, that's on the sink, guys. So, I had to turn that back on. That burner started working better, and that burned that. So we wasted one of these, so I gotta start that over again. Hey! Oh my god! Holy crap! Yeah, that one like works really well. Cut the cheese. Oh my god, that was cheesy.